Hello and a warm welcome to the AI with Arun show. In this episode, we are going to discuss one of the most significant strategic moves in the AI industry, Meta's recent acquisition of a 49% stake in Scale AI. This deal, finalized in June 2025, is valued at an astounding 14.3 billion, which values Scale AI itself at 29 billion. This is not just a financial investment, it's a calculated effort by Meta to control the crucial data infrastructure that powers modern AI systems and secure its position in the rapidly evolving AI landscape. Mark Zuckerberg has made AI development a top priority for Meta, and this acquisition is a clear demonstration of that commitment. So, what exactly is Scale AI and why is it so critical? So, founded in 2016 by Alexander Wang and Lucy Guo, Scale AI has rapidly become an essential data infrastructure company for AI development. They operate what they call a data engine. In simple terms, think of it like this: AI models need vast amounts of high quality data to learn and function effectively. Scale AI's data engine transforms raw, unorganized data like images, text, audio, and video into the structured, high quality training data sets that AI models require to learn and become smart. Scale AI's business model is built around several key services. They do data labeling and annotation. This is where human workers, often contractors in countries like Kenya, Philippines, and Venezuela, manually identify and tag elements within data. For example, they might drop boxes around cars and pedestrians in an image for an autonomous vehicle or transcribe audio for a voice assistant. This human in the loop approach is vital for ensuring the accuracy of the data. Then they do reinforcement learning from human feedback or RLHF. Now, this is particularly crucial for training large language models like ChatGPT. Essentially, human experts evaluate and rank the outputs of AI models, teaching them to better understand and align with human preferences and values. Then they also do modern evaluation and testing. Scale AI provides services to test and benchmark AI models, helping companies understand how well their models are performing, their safety, and their reliability. Now let's look at the core AI services. Now this picture that you see on your screen, it illustrates Scale AI's comprehensive business model. On the left, you see the technology stack, which includes their data engine, human in the loop system, and the API platform. In the center are the core services, which is data labeling, LHF services, the model evaluation. They also offer a Gen AI platform, which is a full stack solution enabling businesses to build and deploy their own custom generative AI applications using their data. This means companies can create their own AI tools that generate new content like text or images. Finally, on the right, you can see the diverse customer segments, including AI labs, enterprises, governments, and automotive companies. Scale AI has shown remarkable financial performance, generating 870 million in revenue in 2024, up from 760 million in 2023. They are projected to exceed 2 billion in revenue for 2025, which is a massive 130% increase from 2024. Now, this explosive growth is largely due to the surge in demand for AI training data following the popularity of models like ChatGPT. Looking at the broader market, the global data labeling market was valued at 18.66 billion in 2024 and is expected to reach an impressive 57.6 billion by 2030, growing at a compounded annual growth rate of over 20%. As you can see from the pie chart, Scale AI commands approximately 4.7% of this market. While the market seems like a small percentage, it makes them the dominant player in the AI data labeling space, especially in specialized areas like RLHF. The others category represents a highly fragmented market with many smaller players. So beyond commercial AI development, Scale AI has also secured a significant foothold in the defense and the government sectors. They have multiple contracts with the US Department of Defense, including a 250 million agreement in 2022. They were involved in projects like Thunderforge, which aims to integrate AI agents into military planning, and Defense Llama, a large language model specifically tuned for military and intelligence applications. The Donovan platform helps government clients analyze operational and intelligence data using AI. Now, Scale AI's competitive advantage is rooted in this unique human in the loop system. This means they combine advanced AI technology with human expertise. AI handles the initial data processing, but human annotators perform the final quality checks and the complex judgments, ensuring data accuracy. While this model allows for cost effective data labeling at a massive scale, processing billions of data points monthly, it has also faced criticism regarding its reliance on low paid contractors in developing countries. Now, on this screen on the image on the right, you will see a great visual example of Scale AI's core data labeling services in action. You can see how AI powered object detection is at work, identifying and bounding various objects in a street scene, like people, cars, handbags, and even apples. The boxes with labels and confidence scores like person 1.00 or handbag 0.78 demonstrate the detailed annotation process that create the high quality training datasets AI models need to learn to recognize these objects in the real world. This is the fundamental fuel that makes AI systems intelligent and capable. Now let's turn our attention to why did Meta decide to acquire such a significant stake in Scale AI? Meta faced several strategic challenges in its AI development efforts. By early 2025, Meta was widely seen as lagging behind its competitors like OpenAI, Google, and Microsoft in the AI race. And here were the key drivers for Meta's acquisition. One, it was lagging in AI performance. Meta's latest AI model, including the Llama 4, were not performing as well as those from competitors. Users reported issues with coding tasks and generic responses. Mark Zuckerberg has made AI a top priority, so this performance gap was a major concern. Number two, data access limitations. Unlike Google, which could leverage its vast search data, or Microsoft, with its partnership with OpenAI, Meta lacked privileged access to high quality AI training data. This acquisition directly addresses that limitation. Number three, talent acquisition challenges. Meta was struggling to attract top AI talent, losing about 4.3% of its top talent to other AI labs in 2024. By acquiring Scale AI and bringing Alexander Wong on board to lead a new division, Meta has gained immediate access to proven AI expertise and leadership. Now let's understand what are the strategic benefits for Meta. Of course, it gives them exclusive data access. So Meta now has preferential access to Scale AI's data labeling and the RLHF services. This is a significant competitive advantage, especially since other major players previously relied on Scale AI. Then there is competitive disruption. The acquisition has already disrupted competitors, Google, OpenAI, and xAI, which is Elon Musk's company. They have all either paused or terminated their relationships with Scale AI following the Meta deal. This forces them to find new data providers or build their own in house capabilities, potentially showing their AI development. Now, you can see Scale AI is connected to Google AI before the acquisition, OpenAI, Microsoft, and Meta. And after the acquisition, it's connected only with Meta. But all the other players have discontinued their relationships. Now let's talk about the Superintelligence initiative. Meta has created a new superintelligence division led by Alexander Wong. This signals Meta's ambitious goal of achieving artificial general intelligence or AGI, essentially an AI that can understand, learn, and apply knowledge across a wide range of tasks at a human level or beyond. This is a major shift in Meta's AI strategy. And finally, let's look at government opportunities. Scale AI's extensive government and defense contracts open up new revenue streams and strategic partnerships for Meta, especially as AI becomes more increasingly important for national security. Now, this acquisition comes at a crucial time in the AI industry. As AI models become more sophisticated, the quality and the quantity of training data are increasingly important differentiators. By securing Scale AI, Meta has essentially gained control over a critical bottleneck in AI development. This deal also reflects a broader trend of consolidation in the AI industry, where large tech companies are acquiring specialized AI infrastructure providers to gain a competitive edge. Meta's willingness to pay 14.3 billion for a minority stake highlights the strategic value they place on this data infrastructure. This acquisition has also reshaped the competitive landscape. Now, the loss of scale AI as a neutral provider has fragmented the AI data labeling market. Companies are now seeking multiple providers to avoid being dependent on any single vendor, which could actually strengthen competition in the long term. Now, companies such as Labelbox, Appen, Superannotate, and Prolific have reported significant increase in client inquiries and business. So the increased competitive pressure may accelerate innovation in AI data processing and annotation technologies as companies strive to differentiate themselves and reduce costs. However, this acquisition has also raised regulatory and antitrust concerns. The deal was structured as a minority stake to try and avoid triggering antitrust reviews. However, Senator Elizabeth Warren has called for a close examination of the deal, citing concerns about market concentration and potential stifling of competition. The regulatory environment under the current administration, however, appears to be more permissive, which might reduce immediate regulatory obstacles. Now, look at this chart. It provides a timeline of Scale AI's impressive growth and valuation leading up to the Meta acquisition. You can see its founding in 2016, milestones like achieving unicorn status, securing its first DoD, the Department of Defense contract, various funding rounds, and its significant revenue growth in 2023 and 2024, culminating in the Meta acquisition in 25 with a 29 billion valuation. The Scale AI acquisition represents several key trends in the long-term evolution of the AI industry. One is about vertical integration. Companies are increasingly looking to control critical AI infrastructure rather than on relying on third-party providers. This trend is likely to lead to further consolidation in the future. Number two is about data as a competitive moat. The acquisition underscores the importance of high quality training data as a competitive advantage. Companies with superior access to this data will likely maintain an edge in model performance. The third one is about market consolidation. We are likely to see a continued trend of large technology companies acquiring specialized AI infra providers. The fourth one is about democratization versus concentration. So while initiatives like Meta's open source Llama models aim to democratize AI technology, the consolidation of data infrastructure, as seen with this acquisition, could create new barriers for entry for smaller players. To conclude, Meta's 14.3 billion acquisition of a stake in Scale AI is a pivotal moment for the AI industry. By securing control over one of the most critical data infrastructure companies in AI, Meta has positioned itself to compete more effectively with industry leaders. Scale AI, with its role as the data engine behind modern AI development, providing everything from basic data labeling to sophisticated RLHF services, is an invaluable strategic asset. Its impressive financial performance, with projected revenues exceeding 2 billion in 2025, further highlights the critical importance of high-quality training data in the AI economy. For Meta, this acquisition is a strategic bet on achieving its ambitious superintelligence goals and competing effectively with AI leaders. For its competitors, it forces them to seek alternative data providers or build their own in-house capabilities, potentially slowing their AI development. For the industry as a whole, it has accelerated market fragmentation, created opportunities for Scale AI's competitors, and raised important questions about market concentration and the democratization of AI technology. Ultimately, this acquisition illustrates a fundamental truth about the current AI landscape. As the saying goes, in an industry where data is a new oil, controlling the refineries has become a strategic imperative. Meta's massive investment ensures it will have the fuel needed to power its AI ambitions, while potentially limiting the resources available to competitors. With that, we come to the end of the show. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and let us know what you think in the comments below.